Sure, no problem. Appreciate everybody being here. We did got beat 47-42. Did some good things. Obviously, it was a really, really exciting game. Great crowd here, and the opportunity to play here in the vet and the packed stadium is always really good for our players. It's back and forth. Obviously, we got off to a slow start. I love the way our team responded to adversity and came back, tied the game, then actually took the lead. But obviously, we didn't hold on, and overall pleased with our effort. It was a good experience for us, playing a really quality opponent, not in our league, and hopefully that'll help us get ready for conference play as we move forward. Questions?
Coach, thank you so much. Our first questions come from Whitney with the Sunbelt Digital Network. Please go ahead, Whitney.
Coach, obviously, I'm sure you've heard that Kayla Barker is the Offensive Player of the Week, 504 yards. How impressive was he on Saturday?
He played well. He made a lot of really good decisions and didn't put the ball in jeopardy a whole lot, which is really, really good from a quarterback perspective when you're looking at how your guys play. Thought he got us in and out of the right plays, got the protection right several times. So really pleased with him. He'll tell you there's a few things out there. Obviously, he missed, and might could have made a difference in the game. But overall, very pleased with his progression, and hopefully he'll continue to play well as we move forward.
Obviously a lot of weapons for him as well. One that stood out to me was Khalil McClain. What have you seen from him, especially against Southern Miss?
He had a great fall camp. The first game he didn't get a lot of opportunities, but didn't surprise me at all. He's worked extremely hard. He's one of those guys that's the last one to leave, first one to get there, gets extra balls on the jugs machine and so forth. And I thought he came in and really gave us a lift. He made several big catches, obviously the 2 touchdowns, but just really pleased with his progress. He's what we thought he was when we brought him in, and I think you'll see him continue to get better as well.
You all hit the road to Akron this weekend. What can you tell us about that team?
They got a new staff, so some new excitement there, and they've played some good opponents early on. Obviously, Illinois being a Power 5, and then UAB, who's got a really solid team. So, I think for us, it's about handling a road trip and doing all the things you have to do, to prepare to get yourself ready to play, from that standpoint. But I think our guys, after meeting with them yesterday, are excited to get back to work this week and get through this week and have a great week of practice and try to get back on the field as quick as we can and learn from our mistakes and hopefully go play really well on the road at Akron.
As you mentioned, obviously it'll be the first road game for you guys, and it's such a generic question that I think almost every team gets asked when it's their first road game of the season. But, there are different things to account for. So how do you kind of talk to your team and teach them, especially those freshmen or those that are first traveling for the first time, how to kind of, go about their schedule and about their business and not let the distractions?
Yeah, I think the leadership on your team has to help with that and, set an example on how we handle our business, knowing it's a business or it's a road trip, but it's a business trip. And, we have one goal in mind, and that's to go up there and play well. Don't get caught up in all the things, traveling and so forth, that go along with it. And worry about the things that are important and that matter. And like I said, I think when you have some really good leadership on your team that kind of handle that themselves. But, you're going into an atmosphere that you've never played in, obviously different surroundings, different setups. So I think we really have to focus on our team and get ourselves locked in and then just handle things as they go.